And there's breaking news coming in. Pakistan Army violates ceasefire again along the line of control in Digwar area of Poonch sector. Firing is reported to have started at around 8:20 a.m. Indian side is also retaliating to the fire. Yes, that is yet another ceasefire violation, this time in the area of Poonch sector, and that is the Digwar area. That is the breaking news coming in. Strong retaliation by Indian Army is still on. The Pakistani Army initiated unprovoked and indiscriminate firing of small arms, automatics and mortars, reportedly from 8:45 in the morning in Poonch sector along the line of control. The Indian Army is currently retaliating strongly and effectively. That is the fresh news coming in at the moment. And right now I'm joined in by our Jammu Bureau Chief Tejinder. Tejinder, give us all the latest details of this story.
Yes, it seems that Pakistan has not learned a lesson and it once again resorted to unprovoked ceasefire violation. As you rightly said, that this is the third ceasefire violation in past 12 hours. We know that yesterday Pakistan Army violated the ceasefire in which a brave Jawan of the Indian Army, Naik Mahendra Chemjung, was grievously injured. He succumbed to his injuries while he was being shifted to a hospital. Late last night at 11, Pakistan once again resorted to unprovoked ceasefire violation in the Balakot sector, and once again at around 8:20 a.m. this morning, Pakistan Army resorted to unprovoked ceasefire violation in the Digwar area along the line of control in Poonch sector. Pakistan Army has been using 81 mm and 120 mm mortar shells to target Indian forward positions and the civilian areas. We saw just 2 days ago how Pakistan Army targeted the civilian areas, and 2 minors, a 10-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl, were killed in the Kasbah village along the line of control. So this has been the modus operandi of Pakistan side to target the civilian area so as to inflict maximum casualty on the Indian side. But right now, as we are speaking, the Indian Army has been giving a befitting response to the Pakistan fire. But we are being told that Pakistan is desperate. We know how Indian side decimated Pakistan at the UN. Pakistan has been peddling lies in the world forum. And yes, yesterday we also saw how a Fidayeen attack was averted by alert BSF troops. They killed all those 3 Fidayeen terrorists, and now Pakistan is frustrated. That's why Pakistan keeps on violating the ceasefire along the line of control, targeting the civilian areas.
Right, Jammu, these are, right, Tejinder, you know, these are fresh visuals coming in from the ceasefire violation location, which is in Poonch sector currently. And these are fresh visuals coming in as Pakistan is violating the ceasefire. And I would like to ask you, Tejinder, to give our viewers a current update on what's happening there over right now. Is India still retaliating?
Yes, the visuals which you are seeing clearly shows how the civilian areas are being targeted by the Pakistan side. We can see the smoke of those mortar shells that were fired from the Pakistan side. Several of these mortar shells, they have landed on the civilian areas, because we know that the civilians are the easy target of Pakistan side. Pakistan Army, which we call, is an unprofessional army, is no match to the might of the Indian Army. So that's why Pakistan Army resorts to targeting the civilian areas. But the Indian Army retaliates effectively, and the fire that the Indian Army targets is on the Pakistan Army positions from where they are firing towards the Indian side. Indian Army does not target the civilian population in the areas illegally occupied by Pakistan. So right now, as we are speaking, heavy exchange of fire is going on from both the sides. Pakistan has been using 81 mm and 120 mm mortar shells. Small arm and automatic fire is also being used to target Indian side, the forward positions of the Indian Army and the civilian areas. But the Indian Army has been retaliating effectively to the fire that is coming from the Pakistan side.
Right, Tejinder, thank you so much for bringing us that update. What our viewers can see are visuals first on Republic coming in from the line of control where the ceasefire violation has actually taken place in the Poonch sector.